My father makes me knock 3 times before entering any room in our house, even my own bedroom. I just found out the horrifying reason why. 3 knocks, wait 2 seconds, then enter. Every room, every time, even the bathroom when nobody's inside, even my own bedroom after I've only stepped out for water, even the kitchen at 6 a.m. when I'm the first one awake. I've been doing it since I could walk. It was just how our house worked. Friends thought it was strange. Sleepovers were awkward because I'd knock before entering my own room and everyone would stare. When I asked Dad why, he'd just say, "It's important," and change the subject. Mom would give him this sad look but never explained either. I assumed it was some kind of OCD, a quirk I'd inherited since I found myself doing it even at college. 3 knocks before any door, automatic, instinctive. Last month I came home for winter break. Dad had a heart attack 2 weeks earlier. Minor, the doctor said, but it scared all of us. He was resting in his bedroom when I arrived. I went to check on him. 3 knocks, wait 2 seconds. I opened the door and found him crying, not from pain. He was holding a photo frame I'd never seen before. A little boy, maybe 3 years old, with Dad's eyes. "Who is that?" He looked up, startled. Then he sighed like he'd been carrying something heavy for decades, and finally set it down. "Your brother, Wyatt." "I don't have a brother. He died before you were born. He was 3.5. Dad patted the bed beside him. I sat down. He told me everything. Wyatt was a happy kid, loud, energetic, always running through the house at full speed. He loved surprising people. He'd hide behind doors and jump out screaming when someone walked in. One afternoon I was cleaning the gun I used for hunting. I always did it in the study with the door closed. I'd done it 100 times. Safety procedures, unloaded, careful. His voice broke. But I didn't lock the door that day. I thought everyone was napping. Wyatt wasn't napping. He was playing his hiding game. He burst through the door screaming, "Surprise!" right as I was checking the chamber. The gun was unloaded. I knew it was unloaded. But when that door flew open and he screamed, I jumped. My finger moved. The one bullet I'd missed fired. He couldn't continue for a moment. I held his hand and waited. I killed my son, a 3-year-old who just wanted to surprise his daddy. I killed him because I didn't hear him coming, because that door opened too fast, because I wasn't prepared. He wiped his eyes. After the funeral, I couldn't function. I flinched every time a door opened. I had nightmares about Wyatt bursting through doors for years. Your mother wanted to leave me. I wanted to leave myself. He looked at the photo. Then you were born, and I was terrified. Terrified I'd hurt you too. Terrified another door would open at the wrong moment. Terrified of surprises I couldn't prepare for. He squeezed my hand, so I made the rule. 3 knocks, 2 seconds. Every door, every time. It wasn't about control. It was about making sure I always knew you were coming. Making sure I'd never be startled again. Making sure what happened to Wyatt could never happen to you. I thought about every knock, every 2-second pause. Every time I'd rolled my eyes at the weird rule. You haven't touched a gun since. Not once. Sold them all. Couldn't look at them. He set the photo on the nightstand. I know it seems crazy, making you knock on your own bedroom door, but every knock is proof you're safe. Every 2 seconds is time for me to prepare. Every door that opens slowly instead of lying open is a door that won't end in tragedy. I understood now. My father wasn't paranoid. He was haunted. Every door in our house was the door Wyatt burst through. Every unexpected sound was a gunshot he could never unhear. The knocking wasn't a rule. It was a ritual that kept him sane. Why didn't you tell me? Because you got to grow up without knowing what your father did, without carrying that weight. I wanted you to think I was just weird, not that I was a man who killed his own child. It was an accident, Dad. It was my fault. Accident or not. Wyatt is dead because I wasn't careful enough. I've spent 25 years making sure I'm careful enough for you. I pulled him into a hug. He cried on my shoulder. 25 years of silent guilt pouring out. Before I left his room, I knocked 3 times on the inside of the door. He looked up confused. "Just letting you know I'm leaving," I said. "So you're prepared." He smiled through his tears. First real smile I'd seen in weeks. I knock 4 times now. 3 for the rule. 1 extra for Wyatt, the brother I never knew. The boy who loved surprises. The reason every door in our house opens slowly. Some rules seem strange until you learn what created them. My father built a ritual out of tragedy. Every knock is an apology. Every pause is a prayer. Every door that opens gently is a promise that history won't repeat itself.